sucks. Exactly.
Check, check. Test, test. Testy. Testes. We've got testes. Testy successy. Yes, we do. We got a new poppy icon for the poppies. I only just discovered that you can change the icon. So yes, they are now officially poppies. Let's get this started. Whoops, I got the wrong one again. God damn it. Let's hop in here, do a quick little swap out of the Spirituals. Toss some more in, doesn't really matter who. Sure, I can't use this Zelda, so let's just get her out of the way. That's not the button that I wanted. I wanted the continue button. Continue button is where? I haven't had a follower goal in fucking forever. And I need to contact Juker and ask him about whether that Pokemon thing has had its update yet. Because those goals haven't updated in like 3 months. Oh, right, I forgot that we have the Kirby dungeon to do first. And then we'll get back to the Dark World. I almost couldn't find my dead list, but I did. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 26 characters currently alive. Ruby and Taken, what's up, guys? Let's take maze rules for this. Whoops, whoops. All right, never mind. This is not maze rules. This is operating off of a different set of standards, and I guess I'm just running to the end. I made it. What's the rules exactly? 集めた食べ物6。最高記録達成。New record? I achieved a new record. What does that give me? Is that third place? Third place spirit? Wodoru D. Okay. My Hensei. Mako Shobu. Just a regular straight up fight. Alright, let's start off strong. With... Who are we gonna start off strong with? Let's give... Ouija boy. Luigi. Spot in the limelight right to get started with. This puzzle fucking sucked for me. I completely forgot that it was actually a puzzle. PD Piranha is still good, so I get Giant. I don't think I can use either of my Metroids, though. The back shield Executor is also out. Depth should be fine. So there's four Waddle Dees. Gotcha. I can do this. Dekimasu. I thought you were gonna say Ouija board instead of Ouija board. Let's start off with the Ouija board, the best entry into the Smash Bros. Series. Got him. That was a little too easy. Green floats, greens float islands. I couldn't read that fast enough. Okay, so that was something, I suppose. Now we need to get higher than 6, eh? Okay, so I can plan out the route. I don't see any other spirits, so the only point of this is to get as many things as possible before the end. Okay, so if that's what you want, then... That way gives me 2, 3, 4. I can get... Let's count backwards. Try to find as many as possible. I'm starting from the lemon, because that looks best to me. We'll go lemon popcorn. I can get cake there. Lemon popcorn, cake, salad, tea, hot dog, iced tea, tea, pear. All right, I think I got the path. If I go this way, I mean, I have an option. Let's see how this works. If I go up to the pear, and then I cut south for the tea, and the iced tea, and then the hot dog, and then this, and then I'll get the salad, and the cake, popcorn, lemon. That gives me 9. Is that enough for number 1? 集めた食べ物9。最高記録達成。That gives me second, so I can still get better. What is salad tea made out of? Probably tomato juice. Maybe some cucumber chunks. Orange, I mean some lemon squeezed in there as well. Koku Kawasaki. Cook Kawasaki. Oh, that's a much more complicated fight. Ashisto figure shitsugen. Item kote tabemono. Okay, so you're gonna get the cook, you're gonna get lots of food options. 相手がアシストフィギュアを呼び出してくる。相手は食べ物でパワーアップ食べさせるな。相手はアイテムに気を取られやすい。奪い取れ。So, he'll call assist figures, he gets power-ups from food, and it's easier for him to grab items. Boop. Boop. That guy's no good. I think Cranky's also out. No, Cranky's good. So run speed down. All right. I've got the assist killer because both of my sheriffs are still in the clear. And Blaze gives me what? Kare Kyotai? Starts off with curry. I feel like I should probably try to get something that gives me power-ups from food. Battle 開始しばらく攻撃力防御力スピードアップ so I can start off with some bonuses at the start of the fight. But where's the foodies? Give me I mean there's also just roll. I could just go in with roll. Who will be there for moral support? Luigi doesn't even have any guns. 食べ物を食べるとしばらく無敵になる When I eat stuff I get invincible. Hells yeah, let's go with that. Because then, once I get like a little bit of invincibility running, it's easy to just keep it going. Ow! I'm off to a wonderful start. Nope, 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 no. Actually, I didn't even need the assist killer. If I've got invincibility, it's so much easier to take out the assist figure. Like, got him. Come on. Sorry if you hear a little bit of extra clacking today. I'm trying out a new Switch Pro controller that I got because, you know, while we took a break for Deltarune, spammed and infected and disabled my Xbox 360 controller. This is my replacement. So if that wasn't enough, how can I get more? Just looking at it, that looked like the path to give me the most. So maybe I'll start from the grapes. We get turkey, skewer, apple, bread. That's 5 right there. I can get salad, pie, pancake cake, cherry. Okay, there we go. Let's go cherry pancake cake, because that'll give me 10. Yeah, also, as I've said many times, guys, I'm looking for emote suggestions. If you've got any, please hit me up. Specifically right now, I'm trying to think of something that I could do that's like Undertale or Deltarune related, because I love that series, like, a lot, and I don't have any representation for it yet. Is 10 enough? 10 is not enough. I gotta do better. Like, right now, my ideas that I'm leaning on based on a Twitter thread from a few days ago is I could probably do, like, a Smug Risky, maybe a Pyra Butt, you know, just to squeeze more Xenoblade in here. I'd like to do something that's strategy or, like, RNG related, because I do a lot of Nuzlocke and Fire Emblem and stuff like that. Maybe a Shrug, maybe a Pog of some kind, but I don't know who to do for those characters. Maybe something related to Homestuck, because I do love that when it pops up from time to time. I don't know, like, it's tough for me to think of stuff that really fits for me. I kind of just play stuff that I want to play, and I'm not super skilled at, like, keeping running jokes going. The community that we have here is rather small, and sometimes it's a blessing that you guys don't run things into the ground, but it does mean that, you know, it's tough to have an easy-to-go-to pile of stuff that everybody will understand references to. So if I stick with those 5, because that's a really good place to start, how can I get more than that here? If we go for the lemon, hot dog, tea... Lemon, hot dog, tea, pears. That's another 10, but 10 is not good enough. If I get pear, that's 3. No, that's just not enough. That Northway doesn't work. Our memes come and go based on the series. Yeah, exactly. That's what we do around here. But, you know, that means it's tough to really put anything to an emote, because ideas don't stick around for a super long time. I love Xenoblade and I love Shantae, so some of those are easy to spend, you know, spend some slots on. Aside from that, yeah, like Deltarune and Homestuck are 2 long-running loves of mine, as well as Fire Emblem. If you've got any other Fire Emblem stuff, please hit me up. Like, not that I dislike the Rage and the What emotes, but, there might be something that's a little bit easier to understand. I believe we need a Shrug. Yeah, a Shrug would be good if I could find, like, a character or something that's easy to attribute to a Shrug. Also, like, does anybody know this fucking puzzle? I can't for the life of me figure this out. I really do think that, like, this 5 right here, like, grape, turkey, skewer, apple, bread, is a really good place to end, but I can't see a place to get more than 5 leading up to it. Like, I can do cherry, pancake, cake, pie, salad. But that's what I already did, and that 10 was not enough. Pear, tea, hot dog, lemon is 5, and then I can get those 5, but that's still just 10. If I go lemon, salad, that thing, popcorn, lemon again, that's only 9. What's up, Paula? I think milk is just out. Milk doesn't really take me anywhere. Because if I go milk and then south, that gives me maybe kiwi, spaghetti lemon, which is only 4. Maybe pie, dessert, popcorn lemon, which is 5. Maybe pie, dessert, eggs, which is 4. Pie, salad. Bread, not, yeah, the milk is just out. Milk is a bad way to go to start. Two solutions for the max amount, but I can't remember the solutions. Yeah, I'm looking at this right now. Milk is definitely out. That's a bad way to start. I'm thinking it's also bad to start with the tea. Like if I go north and then straight, that gives me tea, which is like, I mean the cup tea, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, going for the cup tea to start is also bad, as is the, well, going for the teacup is bad, as is going for the iced tea. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can maybe get 8 that way, but I've already gotten 10. So basically, I have to start with the pear or the cherry. That's what I figured out. You always start pear, tea, iced tea. Okay, I can work with that. We go pear, tea, iced tea, and then from there, we've got, if we go straight, we could get, so pear, tea, iced tea is 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. If I go straight, it's 3, and then we could go 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. So going straight is a bad call. If I go to the iced tea, then it probably has to be hot dog next. Pear tea, iced tea. Let's just try it first. Pear tea, iced tea, and then it's, I think hot dog is next. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Oh wait, so I've already got 3. Oh, actually, yeah, if I get 8 more right now, that gives me 11. If I go hot dog, pea, salad, and then cut back north, then I could get this group of 5. Pea, salad, cut north, bread, apple, skewer, turkey, grapes gives me 11. That was enough. All right, good. Good. We got a fighter. Who's the fighter? do. Who's the fighter now? D. Dunban, nice! I just came off a Maniacal stream where they were playing Xenoblade, so this works for me. Kirusodo Mochikomi. Futsu... No, Futsu janai. Tsujo Hisatsu Waza Kyoka. But if I'm gonna do that, then I can't use Weed. I need to pick up somebody with a sword. And I still have not gone and bought that goddamn brawler. It's been like 2 months. I keep forgetting to. But we haven't... by buy the brawler, I mean buy the Shantae costume. We haven't unlocked the brawler yet, so we can't. What do we got here? A Meta Knight's still living, and he has a sword. I haven't used Meta in forever. Let's go with that.
Meta Knight.
Oh, also, time to start the prediction, now that we've been going for a little bit. How many will die today? Less than 5 or 5 or more? I would also like to point out that I have blatantly stolen a point reward from somebody else. 5,000 points to just get me to spin some real explanation or possibly complete and utter bullshit and just explain any type of a question that you have. Not that that's not also fun, you know, to just do regularly, but if you want to force me to answer something, you can. I really liked playing as Meta Knight in Brawl, but then again, who didn't? He was terribly broken in Brawl. It did give me like a pretty good sense as to how he moves, though. Hoi hoi, Sand Slash. Got him. Alright, we got deeds. Wonderful. And I think now we can probably head back to the Dark World and continue the pain run. Because there's no other spirits in here. This was just a puzzle, 2 spirits and DDD. Oh, okay, little shortcut. That's nice. So yeah, like I cleared the rest of the north out of spirits. There are a few more spirits that I could get here for some experience if I wanted to. That's a legendary. How many are there here? This wouldn't take long. I'm thinking about this now. Maybe we could just clear this spot since we're standing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's only 7 fights. Let's just do this while we're here. I'll do a quick run back. We'll skip that one because it's a legendary. And Zebes Hyojin. Space Pirate? Zebes Hyojin? I'm not sure if Hyojin is the right word there, but it's a name, so I'm not going to look it up. Aite no Tsujo Hisatsu Waza ga Power Up Waza no Ski o Miwakameru. I need to look that one up again. The neutral B is powered up. It's called Zebzian. Yeah, I'm sure of that, but I think that word is just alien. Like, it literally says alien. So, you know what? I don't even have to look this up on my iPad, because I can just do it right here on the computer. Right, I know why I wasn't doing this all the time, though. It's because I can draw things on the iPad a little bit easier. But I'm getting better at being able to type in various like words to get specific kanji if I need them. Yeah, this is Seijin, person from the planet of, so that makes sense. Miru. Kyoku. Mikiwameru. Ascertain, make sure of, Mikiwameru. Alright. Yeah, so neutral B powered up, make sure you watch out for it. I'll keep using meta for a little bit. Item hitta. Pinchi de kougeki kyoka and auto kaifuku. I think? Do I have an Elise that's still in the clear? I do not. They're both out. But I've got two Draculas. Smash kougeki no tame chu yowai kougeki o ukete mo futobanaku naru. I can withstand hits if I need to, like if I'm charging a smash. And I think D is still good. Yeah, alright, let's go. As always, I'm just chilling in my general call if anybody wants to hang out and chit-chat. Please let me know if the volume is okay. I've been tweaking and like putzing with my volume settings again recently. So I'm in constant need of validation and verification that, you know, everything sounds okay. Ouch. I'm trying to remember, like, what's the timing to get knockback on the forward aerial? I think I have to hit them with the, yeah, with the last attack. And the back seems to be the same, but they just don't have enough damage on them to get knocked back with that yet. There we go. I used to Meta Knight sounding like Riku. Japanese voices. Sorry, y'all. Game is slightly too loud, but otherwise sounds good. Too loud, you say? That's interesting. I guess I haven't had to adjust the Elgato sound for a while, but I'll turn that down to about negative. How's this? Negative 15? Is this too quiet? Skill no kakera, nice. Skill orbs. Tad too quiet. So if I put it at negative 11-ish, how does this sound? I'm just gonna hop straight into this fight without looking at the stuff so you can tell how the game volume sounds. Oh, is there a delay on the audio? This might be a thing that I can do. I've looked at this before. The Elgato, for some reason, had a delay set to its audio, and the Elgato was already coming in with delayed audio. So let me know. This should be better now. Like, in terms of the delay, I do still need feedback about the volume. I'm about to die. I really should have looked at those fight parameters. Ah! Well. That was for your chat sake. That was for your sake, chat. You got someone killed. Volume is good and the delay is gone. Perfect. So, bye Bandana D, not losing anything. Bye Hilda, I'm actually sad about that one. Bye Dracula, we have a backup Dracula.
Choose your fighter.
For our sake, I bet for you. Yeah, but I was doing... I sacrificed Meta Knight so that I could make the stream better for you with audio. There we go. That's how you justify that. Let's try this again with... I don't want to I don't want to risk Peach. Let's go with the climbers. Nobody cares about the climbers. That doesn't help me because I don't have fire attacks. What is that one again? I forget what this word is. This is he. Target of an activity. He guy suffering damage, harm. He damage. So yeah, suffer damage. So you just start with 30% damage on this one. I wish Buzz made you start small. That'd be awesome. Rocket Berto. 体力強化 and 体力強化. I'll take both of those. The rocket belt doesn't do much for me though. Jump がそのまま攻撃になる. Screw attack 攻撃. Okay, I'll start with a screw attack. That works for me. Nope, it does not. I want that that extra HP. But I just don't want a rocket belt. It doesn't help me at all. Metalka? The metal doesn't help me either. Basta. Sure, I can start with a superstar. Is she still supposed to be usable? I feel like she went down in a fight. I know Rex went down. Maybe she did not. I don't think I was using them together when my Rex went down. I'm gonna trust that assumption. Where are my HPs? HPs. HPs. Around here, I think? No, that's not it. I'm looking for like something that I recognize as doing an HP buff. I don't know all the HP buffs, but I know a couple of them based on sight. And I'm not seeing them in here, unfortunately. Where are you located? You're, yeah, pretty much at the bottom. That's what I thought. Right there. I'm doing a Shining Pearl Nuzlocke. I just found out the Sand Slash is not in the game. Sad face. Oh no, wait, oh no.
Ready? Go!
No, that's not right. Hold on. I gotta find the sad face. Gotta find the sad face while looking at my face in a delay. There it is. There's the sad face. Found it. Okay, well, cool. I kind of won by doing absolutely nothing, and I'll take that. Taru Hoppo. Barrel Train? Was this one of DK's carts in a Mario Kart, or did this come from the DK racing game? Item, okay, item 固定 killer. Oh boy, item ダッシュでダメージを受ける。本体足りに注意。Double dash, gotcha. So, he does damage on dash. 攻撃力が大幅にアップした相手が Hatsujo. Enemies will appear that have massively increased power. Aite no ido speed ga uppu, and his movement speed is up. Are you clear? Yeah, you're clear. Sedith is not clear. You are... Man, you just really want to give me a lot of aerial attacks, don't you? Well, sure. We'll stick with the climbers for a few fights. It's Diddy Kong's Double Dash cart. Are you sure it's not DK's?
Ready? Go!
Like, don't they share one because they come as a pair? God, these guys are just so hard to hit. I don't know the ice climbers like movement at all. Oh boy. Oh, where the fuck am I? Ah! I fell on the tracks and I only survived because I was holding a chain chomp. Or, I mean, a bullet bill. Oh god. Like, I even hit the tracks and got knocked back up. Okay. I did not... I totally forgot that the characters in Double Dash came with their own unique carts. I thought each pair came with a cart, and that was it. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Well, alright, let's go get... Wow, Metroid series? This looks like the... I feel like I've seen this from Metroid 2. Like, I feel like I've seen this thing in screenshots of the Samus Returns remake. Aite ga doriru o jisan ippatsu dake da ga renzoku hit ga kyoryoku. Enemy starts with a drill. Yeah, and if it's the drill. Digga salt. Digga salt. Digga noto. Digga noto. Kyoka kyodai ka shita aite ga hatsujo. So he starts with a drill and he comes in giant. One of the best boss fights. I will take your word for it. Daisho iruiro kyoka. What is that word? Reward. This word is... Damn it, I can't find this second kanji. I think I already looked this up once, so I can find... I need those three. I need this thingy, and there we go. This is Daisho, compensation. Daisho iru kyoka, so compensatory power-up. Okay, don't really understand that, but sure, and I'll take a Franklin badge. The hyperlink block from the TV is available early in Platinum. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, okay, so Zelda gives me the 30% early damage and lots of buffs. Well, okay, I don't really know what happened. Apparently Nana threw something when I wasn't looking. Thank you, Nana. Always let the CPU do your fights for you if you can get away with it. What's up here? That guy has been recommended to me a lot. I recognize that face. 防御力 down, 攻撃力 up, down, item 固定食べ物. So defense and attack are both down, and he'll use items. しばらくすると自分の防御力 down. しばらくすると自分の攻撃力 down. So every now and again, my attack power and defense will go down. I can use Min Min. I cannot use Min Min. I can use this guy. I can't use this guy. I can use Leaf. Leaf is still clear. And sure, the Windfish is also clear. Let's swap to somebody with a sword. You know what? I revived Pit. Let's go with that. Go up against his own series. Pit's got swords. I hope these count as swords. They're blades. He's got two of them. They hold in each hand. If that's not a sword, I don't know what you would categorize as a sword. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, this is suddenly going not so according to plan. No, stop dodging me, please. Dark Pit. Why you gotta be like so like me in every way? It's like you can mirror my movements. Ah! Nope, mine. I keep expecting his moves to like do something different than they are, and so I keep literally just missing my attacks. Oh, Viridi, what are you doing? What are you doing? Is that Viridi? Is that her name? Is that it? Is that what I had to do? I don't really remember how this works. Damn it. Oh, this fight is harder than I was expecting it was gonna be. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I'm actually in trouble. He's got 41%. He keeps healing. All right, bye Pit. That's 2. Kind of felt sick, so I had to take a break from my PC. No worries taken. Always take care of yourself first. Leaf is out, and the Windfish! Hey! Man, that was a really bad one to lose on a rando 3-star. Alright. Since movement was just a big problem with that, I'm gonna bust out the main here. Because I actually know how Hikari, like, attacks. I know what her movement is, what her attack, like, spacing is. I know how to do this. Gray Fox is no-go. Gamora is, though, and I don't have to worry about any other backups. So I hope this works. I should be able to, like, beat him to the food, which is also going to be a plus. Oh yeah, that was so much easier when I actually know how my attacks are working. Whew. didn't even have to swap to Pyra. I ended up with 3% HP. It's just like, it was great. So much smoother. Wonderful. Perfect. Love these girls. 20 more skill orbs. Hells yes. You know what? This was a good excursion. This is paying off in spades. Now, how am I gonna get there? Is this a path that I can go down? No. I have to hit a switch to flip that, but it looks like I can't hit that switch until I get in there. Ah, okay, I have to take a train through the tunnel. I see. Nope, 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 you're going the wrong way. There we goes. And then we go boop. Gajiro. Item 固定。落とし穴の種。落とし穴の種 Seed? Like maybe a Deku Seed. Main fighter を倒せば勝利。護衛は残しても OK. So I only have to kill the main fighter, Yoshi. The Charizard, Ridley, and Bowser are all just backups. 時間が経つと増援が出現。急いで倒さないとピンチ。And reinforcements will show up after a short time, so work quick. Mari Muko Donkey Kongの横必殺技落とし穴の Okay, so I think this actually says that I can't get buried in the ground, which works. And then landing leg, sure, why not? Just go for it. I trust Mithra. I'm gonna try to just like kill him in one hard shot here if he wants to come down to my level. Bam. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Well done, Pyra. Love you, girl. Always wanted to ride one of those multi-day trains with dining cars and all that. Yeah, I've never done that either. Like a train with a dining car would be a pretty nice experience. I've been on the Shinkansen where they have like snacks and coffee and stuff, but that's more like a short flight with a stewardess type of a food tray. It's not really like a meal, you know? Stage 2 Dengeki Yuka Sechi, so electric floors. Ken nado no aite no dageki buki ga power up. He does more damage with blades. Kougeki ryoku ga ohaba ni appu shita aite ga Hatsujo. And he will do just a lot more damage with his attacks. I'm okay. No, you know what? I'm not okay. It's Fire Emblem. I gotta give some Fire Emblem representation here. Fire Emblem solidarity. Bust in here with Byleth. The best sword in Fire Emblem Fates. Yeah, probably. I'm not gonna fight you on that. Hanma-jikan Encho? I mean, if I had a hammer, that would work, but... Uki Taisei Kyoka? No, wait. Yeah, Taisei Kyoka, so resist sword damage. Yoko Hissatsu Waza Kyoka. Side B does more damage. I can work with that with Byleth. But I need something that I can rely on for my main fighter. Sure, let's run in here with Arceus. I mean, that's really powerful. I probably don't need Arceus. Wario is probably overkill too. Alucard is definitely overkill. But I can hop in here with Yoshi. That's a closer power level. I never rode on a train before, never in my life, even though I went to Japan for a bit, so I never rode on one of those fast trains. Did you not even, like, ride on the I made a terrible mistake? I grabbed spirits, and I did not grab one that was going to resist me to the electric floors, and this is like an advanced fight, which means even the platforms are electric floors. I fucked up. I fucked up bad. I have, like, very limited chances to hit him. Violet might be going down! Welp! Welp. Maybe a whelp. I mean, a shrug works pretty well for a whelp as well. I'm thinking emotes again. Maybe a shrug that says whelp. That's 3, by the way. That's 3 deads. And we are, not even an hour into the stream here. Great start we got. Let's bust out the Peachy. Can't use her, she's definitely out. This guy is clear, and I need, yeah, electric floor clearing. Light is, okay, I've got a second Dr. Light. And a lipstick is good enough. Let's go. I mean, I would have been fine, except that I was getting shocked every second for like 5 to 10% damage. If I have access to, you know, moving without that, then this is just a regular fight. That he does a lot of extra damage in because of swords. Oops. Yeah, but it's doable because I know how to throw throw items around. Whew. So, yeah, did you not even take like one of the regular in-city trains? Because it's fine if you didn't take the Shinkansen if you didn't have a reason to, but if you didn't take any of the trains when you were in Japan at all, I would kind of just be impressed that you managed to avoid them entirely. Oh yeah, that's 3 dead and we haven't even gone to the Dark World yet. Oh, fuck, man. This is awful. Whee! So which way? We gotta go bottom left now, right? Okay. Chaos. Let's maybe spend some skills first. I've got 113 to go down. Kaifuku item hikiyose. Kirifuda mo ikai. Buki taisei kyoka. Resist weaponry? Yup, that is worth the hundo. Aite main fighter no pinch toki aite ga kyodai ka. Kiken daga kougeki o ate yasui. In a pinch, he will get giant. Metaru ka shita aite ga hatsujo. And he's metal. He's metal too. Walking thunderful. I mean, as much as I desperately want this combo, I am not allowed to use it. I can only keep one of you. Ooh. Still doesn't feel real that Smash Ultimate is finished. It's been a hell of a ride, man. I know what you're saying, but I'm also pretty okay with, you know, just being content with what we have. If I hold attack items, then their power goes up. Sure, why not? Let's go with that. This is the best you can possibly get. We even got the Doomslayer Mii costume. I mean, like, you could always say that it could be a little bit better by, like, just putting a little bit more in, but for what it is, like, this is a true, like, accomplishment of a game and a celebration of gaming. And I'm just, like, so happy that it exists in this form. I got Pyra in the game as a fighter. I got Shantae as a Mii costume. Sans is here. Like, it's just, it's so good. The spirits represent, like, so many series that otherwise wouldn't have made the cut, and it's like, oh my god, I exist in Smash Bros. In some way. Did I miss an entire Smash Ultimate Adventure here? Perhaps. Have you not caught any of the previous World of Light streams? Like, either way, you haven't missed the entire adventure because we're still going. We're not at the end yet. How the heck did Sakurai or Toby get Sans in Smash? I feel like Undertale just got way bigger than anybody ever expected, and then Sakurai was like, sure, if I'm putting shit into Smash Bros. And, you know, an indie game like that didn't make it in as a spirit, then let's troll them. Let's troll the people. I feel like the Japanese translation of Undertale wasn't even made when Smash Ultimate was originally being created, though, so Sakurai wouldn't have had a way to play it. Thus, when it was released and he found out how big it got in Japan, he's like, I have to put this in somehow. Yeah, I guess that's true. I'm a little sad that Ami is not here in any capacity. Considering, you know, Okami was a beautiful game. But, oh well. Can't have everything. Jump Ryoku down. Urukario no... That word is aura, alright. Ga power up. Oitsumete mo yudan suru na. His aura strength is up. Be careful chasing him. Tairyoku sei no ranbo. Aite no HP 0 de gekitsui. Is that gekitsui? It's a stamina fight. Yeah, gekitsui. Zain no jump ryoku down, and everybody's jump power is reduced. I don't think I can... Yeah, he's still actually clear. Lifesteal. Rocket Beruto and power up when undamaged. I'll take those. I have missed a lot of streams from you lately since Japan and Denmark have shitty time zones when compared, so I'm always at school or asleep when you... I'm gonna assume that that last word was stream. But you know what? Like, that's alright. I totally understand. Like, that is the reason, like, why VODs exist. If you want to, like, catch up on the adventures later. And if you just really, like, to catch it when it's live, then I'm sorry, that's, like, the one thing that I can't really do anything about. I've got my windows when I can stream, and, like, I've got 2 of them a week, and it seems to work pretty well for me. Oh my god, he's gonna kill my peach. I have to be more careful now. Start throwing turnips. And probably maybe, like, toss out Toad a little bit. Ah. Ooh, yeah. Yes, what a wonderful time to have that unleash. Whoop! Bam! Right under the chin. Yeah! It's 10:30 a.m. over here right now. I'm usually up and about by 10:30 a.m. and I've only been going for like an hour, so yeah, I'm usually streaming at about this time. We were talking about the deconfirmed character, and he thought Clonoa was in the game as a fighter. I was sad to give him the sad news. What do you mean deconfirmed character? Sure, I'll just run in with Ganon, and... Nope, all my shield power-ups are gone. I don't want to spend another one of my aerial attacks on this guy, so let's just pop in with... Can't use grabs. Ranged attack power up? Sure, if I grab somebody who shoots. Who do I have that shoots? Not a lot, really. I got the Inkling. I haven't used the yet, so let's go in with the I really hope this works. I haven't really fought a hand with DDD before. I hope DDD is not too big and clunky for this. Just immediately fall into the pit. I almost did. I was joking. Bam! Okay, well that didn't do as much damage as I was really hoping it would. Is this crazy? Yeah, this is crazy. Didn't look at the health bar before I asked that, so you know, don't judge me too hard. It wasn't as bad as it could have been, but it was also not as good as I was wanting it to be. That Gordo just does not do as much damage as I thought it would. Maybe the Gordo is really more about knockback. Well, thought that would let me get out of the way of the poke, but 'twas not to be. Got him! Ah, that wasn't too bad. The projectile can be reflected by regular attacks. That's true, yeah, but I mean, I would... If I was balancing a game, that would be my excuse to make that attack even more powerful. Because it's like, it can be reflected by anything, which means if you let it through, you should get punished. Let's go straight first. This area gives me a very SMT vibe, just based on what I played from SMT4, like Ruined City at the bottom of the world, but I guess that's technically Xenoblade as well. Stage ni hono no yukasechi. Fire floors. Noru to dai dameji de futtobasareru. So fire floors, I can work with that. Toss and Meteor, is he still cool? He is still cool. Fire floor invalidate, and back shield can't use. I can... Bin Muchikomi, a fairy doesn't help me at the start of a fight. Nor does being metal. I guess, yeah, I'll just go in with the curry. No, I can't do that because I need to make sure I have the fire floor immunity. So I need something that's a 1-star. Rocket belt's no good. If I grab food, I'll get various bonuses. No, that's all poison stuff. Nemuri. No, that's wind. I only just now, literally just now, realized that all these spirits have an icon on them that says what they do. How have I missed that for like 5 years? Like, it's the icon in the bottom left of their spirit. I never saw that before. Okay, yeah, I'll take the Elite Beat Agents. I love how they call them dogs, even though they're all based on feline animals. Legendary cats. Cats are bigger in Japan anyways. Is Suicune based on a feline? She always looked the most doggish to me. Fucking what? Okay, I'm totally lost. I got confused. I used an up B, but I didn't think I hit it, and I lost track of where it was, and oh my god. Let's reset. I am having my shit kicked in. Really wanted you to be better than this. Okay, that was a very strong up B though. They appear to be stupid enough to just let themselves get hit by that, and I'm here for it. I forgot that's what it did, which was that I had to actually hit somebody. Okay, this might still be savable. Nope, I got knocked out. Ooh, that was high damages though. That's number 4. Bye. And also buy all of those spirits. Those are some useful ones. Okay, what next then? Now we're out of Kirby characters, I suppose we are. Against 3 enemies, DDD was too slow to really get the heavy hits out on them. So I should grab somebody that's a little bit more capable of moving around. I'm actually gonna throw the Mii Sword Fighter at this. Do this for me, Rex, because he has some moves that like will move him around pretty good, and the tornado helps make some space because it's not blocked by enemies that it hits. And if I go in with a giant, maybe I can kill somebody right off the bat. Yeah, so there's 1. There's 2. Oh yeah, this was a good call. This is a much better position to be starting in. Like, I've basically got this down now. He's at 121 HP, and I win. Thank you, Rex. Okay, this is taking me to a fighter. Who's this? Sazandora. Sazandora. Shibaraku suru to aite no kougeki ryoku appu. Every now and again, he'll get higher attack power. We can deal with this. Jump power up is clear. Oh, right. I have this Lin now. I don't need it here, but hells yeah, she is a strong girl. Critical hit DX. So she just gets occasional critical hits and it's wonderful. She has 2 blades? I didn't notice that before. Hells yeah. And going in his metal, not really useful, but sure. All right, Charizard, please just like get hit once. You dodged my first 3 moves and I started getting upset. Ow. I can do it too. Maybe not quite as fast as you, but I gotta show him that I can do it. There we go. Bam. Awakening Sword Fighter Lin, the gamer she is most broken, like most characters. I feel like if all the characters are broken in Awakening, that kind of says something about the game now, doesn't it? Oh, fuck me. This is like the 3rd or 4th fighter they've put behind a legendary that I just don't want to challenge. Windy stage. She's got Marth with her. Stage zentai ni kyoufuku ga hassei. Aite no speedo ga dai haba appu. Tobiyasui no de kyōryoku ga higeki o. And her speed is very, very high. So she's got Marth. There's wind, which means I have to spend a spirit on countering the wind. And she's super fast. Who is this? Is that Dark Samus? I know it's not the brawler, and so it's not somebody I feel like I have to go and get. She can reclass into literally anything. She's just a player avatar without supports. Lin is? Oh, hells yeah. All right, you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that in Awakening because Lin deserves love and appreciation, and she's the best. I do know Hisatsu was like, power up, boo. Inkling, so they're Octolings, but their their specials are powered up. I can go in with Arceus. Both of my Phis are out though, so I can go in with Bison? Yeah, Bison instead. Dash Kogeki, dash power up, and Arukuki no Mochikomi. I go in with a Poison Mushroom. Arukuki no Ko Dash Mushroom? The hell's a dash mushroom? I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. It's the backwards mushroom. That's what I've got. Sure. Only better one is DLC Marth. Who is that? Plus Lord, plus Aptitude. Well then, fucking. All right, fine. Marth is okay to get that treatment because, like, series representative. And also it's in Awakening where, like, Falchion is a big part of the story. But I'm glad that, like, Lin got close to that same level of treatment as, like, the English First Lord. Alright, guys, you're starting to, like, really become a pain for me and I don't appreciate it. I do not appreciate. Not even a little bit. So now I'm gonna push you right off the stage. So that, you know, it's a little bit more fair as a one-on-one. Ow. And I'm gonna kick you. Whoops. I was kind of hoping that would land right on the corner. I don't know how I fell through that platform, but okay. Guess we'll just roll with it. It's getting dangerous, getting dangerous. Don't know where you think you're going, but okay. Marth can also use Crom and Lucinius Falchion because it was his sword first. This is fair. This is fair. Entei is a lion. Raikou is a saber-toothed tiger. Those two make sense. Suicune is a leopard. See, that feels like it comes right out of left field. I look at Suicune and I see something closer to a greyhound. Rando Master. Okay, sure. Let's change up the fighter. We've used the sword fighter for a little bit now. We've used Peach, Ice Climber. We've used Mithra, Me Sword, Luigi. Let's toss in the Falcon for a little bit. Bam. And what are we gonna do for spirits? I think Waddle Dee's out now. Yeah, he definitely did. Is there electric floors? I should look at this. Aite no Tsujo Hisatsuwaza power up. So he's gonna have lasers. Kyodai kashita aite, and he's a giant. I am currently playing as Captain Falcon, so I don't have electric attacks. Bomberman is clear. Chosoku Takuru. I'll just do damage by running and neutral for the Falcon punches. He's a giant. Falcon punches will work. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's punch him. Let's punch him. Let's punch him. Let's punch him. I'm sorry, Brethren Robot. I gotta do it. Gotta do it. The people requested. Bam! I really didn't expect I'd be able to just immediately hop in and Falcon punch him. I'm kind of happy that that happened. Whoops! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I fucked it up. That's fine. That side B fucked me up. If I hadn't done the side B, like, because I did the side B and then he knocked me further before I got my jump back. Fuck! God damn it. If that hadn't if I had landed first, I would have been fine. There you go, 5 or more. It sucks, but that's what went down. Bye, Bomberman. Bye, you. Bye, Bison.
Choose your fighter.
Okay, we might need to challenge a legendary just to get some of these fighters back soon. That was supposed to be an easy fight. I don't have feet, so I can't use that. Girahim is clear. Laura's body moves, but that doesn't help me because all of... that probably works. Let's run in with this. Falcon dead somewhere, somehow, somewhere in Alberta. John is feeling pain, RN. He's probably sleeping. I hope he's sleeping. He's not still in the live room, so I hope he's sleeping. I think last week, like, the live crew was still up and chilling and doing games and stuff after I finished my Deltarune stream. It was like, dude, you are going nutso right now. Treat yourself to rest. Please go to bed. so that's Rob down. If I had to take on Sheeta with somebody, who do you think would be my best bet? I got Walnut. Koujuryoku. High gravity. Item kote bakuhatsu. Okay, he's got explosives. Seigen jikan ari no ranbo. Time limit. Jibun no jump ryoku down. And my jump power is down. Someone with a counter, not a bad call, but I'm running out of those. I got Peach with the Toad. I've got Greninja has a counter, but I don't really know how to move around with him. I think my Mii Sword also has a counter, and that's it. I got 3 options. Gamora, I mean, yeah. Gamora is clear. And I started with Duck Hunt, so let's go with Duck Hunt. Man, I really want to play Legends again in Japanese. I'm looking forward to that so much. We just got to get through the ZX games first. I lost track of what's going on. Why are there 3 of them? Why are there 3 of them? I have to do this in a very limited time. Why are there fucking 3 of them? Also, what is this jam that's playing right now? I'm guessing that really my only hope of winning is going to be like trying to knock them into the lava somewhere. Like that. I mean, I'm doing not too bad so far. They're all ready to die if I can just bounce them around enough. Okay, good. Oh god. Oh, I'm also very close, so I need to be super careful. Okay, I didn't realize the spikes also worked, but yay, did it with 20 seconds left. Woo! That fight was exhilarating. Yeah, intense. Good word. Woo! Really, I have to fight a shop to continue? That's a little weird, but okay. Jump ryoku down, idou sokudo down. Chikara no tairyoku sei no ranbo aite no HP 0 de gekitsui. Kyodai ka shita aite ga hatsujo. So, jump is down, movement speed is down, it's a stamina fight, and he's a giant. Elma is dead. Oh, Star Force, you say? Item shooter. Toss and Meteor. Side B. Toss and Meteor. You know what? Let's just go in with, 3 boosts to Toss and Meteor, and I'm gonna try to just grab him a bunch. And I think Duck Hunt Dog is still clear for that, but I already entered the character select screen, so let's do something else. Maybe Isabelle. Isabelle's got the casting rod, which I think counts as a grab. Bum 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 bum.
Go!
Oh, you have so much HP. But I also do like 30% per toss, which I'm happy with. Ow. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Ah! Okay, it's fine because it's a stamina fight. And I'm actually like winning because of these boosts. Yes! Perfect. Wonderful. That went better than expected. Yay! Yuga. Can't place the music. Okay. 相手の横必殺技 power up, so the ink roller gets more damage. 相手を倒すと増援が出力, and when he goes down, he'll get reinforcements. Okay, so there's two of them. Is Chun-Li still clear? Yeah, body attacks, which doesn't work with Shizue. Shot items go up. Let's just go in with Camilla. Do I not have a clear Camilla? I guess we'll go in with... Nope, you're also out. I thought I had a second Camilla. I guess not. Custom Robo's fine. Cool. Cannot get buried. Can't use you. So give me that grab again. And Buki... Weapon resistance. I can work with this. Local news. Dog beats Big Croc with fishing rod. Yuga was a thing? Oh boy. Oh, that sounds like this is gonna suck. If you remember it.
Ready? Go!
I mean, I'm pretty okay with this insane amount of damage that I'm doing. Like, each fishing rod cast is doing something like 30 to 40% damage. Woo! Yeah, I figured the next one was gonna be big. At least there's no time limit. I would really like... Oh, actually, you know what? The no berry is really helping me out here. I kind of forgot that the roller would do that to me. Well, that worked out well. Build me a house in celebration. Nice, nice. Oh, all right, what's next behind the clouds? Here's the dungeon. Oh, and here we have the shortcut back to the beginning. All right, we've already lost our bet for the day. So what do you think? By the way, this down here somewhere... Like, not that. That's obviously a Zelda. But, like, down here in this area, there's a fighter, and that's the Mii Brawler. So the Mii Brawler will finally unlock here. I think that's the Mii Brawler. And we gotta go get that one because of the Shantae. So, do you think we should go make an attempt at Sheeta or continue on? I'm gonna do one fight while you guys have a chance to answer that. Assist figure 出現相手がスーパーアーマー 体力制で制限時間ありの乱暴 stamina and time limit 相手がアシストフィギュアを出してくる and it's got an assist figure? Does this guy an assist figure? I'm worried now. Pyra's out, can't use that. I can use a sheriff though. And 2 stamina boost and a throw power up. Alright, let's go for it. I'm guessing because of the no responses, you guys do not think I should go after Sheeta. Alright, we'll continue on.
Ready? Go!
Oh, right, Girahim. That's what the assist figure is. Forgot about him. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, right, time limit. Right. Girahim's just kind of here, being a pain, but I have to actually deal with K. Rool, who does nothing. I remember this now. It was clever. Thank you, Fishing Rod, for saving me. Party Popper right up the Sphinx. Terrible. Don't try that at home, kids. Just please, for the love of God, don't do that at home. Hello. Ware 真実を語る者、そなたの助けとならん。I am one who sees the truth, そなたの助けとはならん。That does not need assistance. Oh, wait. The one who sees the true story, そなたの助けとならん。そなた。That way, that direction. Like, that direction does not need assistance, or that direction doesn't need help. I'm not sure what he means by that. Oh, fucking serious? Why is Calamity Ganon just hanging out here? Don't I have to get past this? Taima no tsurugi, yami o kirusaku. Kirusaku. So yeah, like the sealed blade will pierce the darkness. Are these just giving me like generic Zelda hints? This is very much a Zelda-themed world. I can tell now because, you know, all the owl statues. I can hear the Dark World music. I'm wondering what's up all of this though, because it looks like about half the map is still covered. All right. Well, I'm not sure what the statues are trying to tell me, but let's go fight Navarre. 相手の攻撃がたまに大幅パワーアップ Occasionally his attack power will go way up, I'm guessing because criticals. 体力性の乱暴相手の打撃アイテムが強化される HP fight, and when he's holding items that do damage, he does, like, his attack power goes up. So let's bump off a Shizue here. Let's give Wario a try. Ba-bum, where are you, boy? Baby Blue.
Wario!
Are these guys clear? Yeah, these guys are clear. Acceleration up, and you just give me more HP? Sure, let's run with this.
Ready? Go!
I love that Wario recovers HP when he eats people or just when he chomps on people. It's great. Okay, good. One more down. I got a Navarre who gives Killer Sword. That makes sense. Ah. What do you got? Oh, nice, the music changes. Tomo o matsu shoujo no omoi yuki ni tsuzu. The girl waiting for you. Tsuzu. Understands courage? These type of messages that are riddles, even when you understand them, they're like entirely above my head right now. Okasan and Maiko-chan. Stage zentai ni kiri ga hassei chu. Stage is filled with fog. Sigma's still clear. Sigma's clear. Detective Pikachu's, neither of them are clear, but I can use this exact spirit to fight her. Yay. Am I? No, I'm not Chizue anymore. Am I? No, I'm Wario now. Oh, I love it. I love the tiny Isabelle. I love it so much that I'm gonna run her over with a fucking motorbike. And then I'm gonna slap the child. Slap, slap. Get out of here. Please, get slapped with my boomerang. No, you took my boomerang. I wanted that boomerang. Absorb my goofies. What the hell is that? Higashi, Minami, Sonomama Minami. Miezaru michi ga sonata wa izanao. East, south, and then south. Okay, sure, I can try that. East, south, and then south. Oh, I see. It might be because there's like some really, really hard to see stuff in this fog. But, oh man, Celebi is here too. Gonna mimic you. Okay, well if I can cut my way to the south, then I can get around Ganon that way. Yeah, let's go after this guy. Chappy. Oh, his name is Chappy? That's cute. Kougeki ryoku appu. Tairyoku sei de Seigen jikan ari no ranbo. It's stamina and time fight. Jikan nai ni taose. Aite no kougeki ryoku appu. Ichigeki ni kiotsukero. His attack powers up, so be careful. Aite wa tsujou hissatsu waza o yoku tsukau, and we'll use neutral B a lot, which is the eating one. Wonderful. Don't have electric attacks, but that's fine. Can't use this. Sure, Amy's a good bet. Let's go into this. Man, Pikmin was fun. I get to just like tank through it because of all the upgrades that I've built. So I can stand at the edge, building up a charge and just wait for him to hit me. Oh, you clever girl. You're trying to knock me off the edge of the stage with your egg. I can't believe you do something like that to me, Yoshi. Where did you learn? Okay, bye. Bye, Yoshi. Where are you going? You just jumped off the stage? Okay. You picked up those self-destructive tendencies from Mario. He jumped off you too many times. Randia. 相手の炎爆発攻撃がパワーアップ。体力性の乱舞。相手の HP0 で撃墜。相手は倒すと増援が出現。倒しても油断するな。So, their fire and explosive power is up. It's a stamina fight, and when one of them goes down, they get reinforcements. I'm betting when Charizard dies, all four of them, like all four other Charizards, are all going to come in at once. This Rex is no good. I can use that guy, though. And the Goron is clear? Goron is not clear. I don't have any fire resistance anymore. Urgh. I can take more stamina. This might result in a dead Wario. Just saying. I'm happy that they're all smaller, and also that they all have like less HP. That's pretty sweet. Just more like I gotta make sure that I get some hits in and take out somebody. Just reduce the amount of incoming targets. Oh yeah, I got this. That one wasn't too bad at all.
Victory!
Woo! What's a cool robot dragon? I'm just thinking now. I haven't thought of a robot dragon in a while. Yusha no otozure o matsu mono ga aru. Somebody is waiting for a hero to come calling. These things light up. Like this, that's definitely lighting up to give me like clues that I'm doing something correctly. So I guess I'll try fighting Mr. L since he's here. Stage zentai ni kiri ga hassei chū. Sugata ya stage ga mienaku naru. Aite wa hissatsu waza o yoku tsukau. Aite no charge kirifuda ga jikan tatsu tako kako. Bum 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 bum. That one. Keika, passage of time. Jikan keika de tamari yasui subayaku taose. So, covered in fog, he uses specials a lot, and he'll get his special charged up really quickly. All of those are terribly dangerous. I can't use Zelda because I have to go in with as little damage as possible on this. Sure, Squawks to clear the mist, and then anybody else. Yeah, sure. Easier to dodge? I guess that's gonna be helpful. Bum 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 bum. Era? Era? Oh no! I crashed! Why did I crash? Son of a... That song bops, too. I was just about to say shoutouts to the boss music of Bowser's Inside Story. It should be okay. I'm pretty sure that World of Light saves after every fight. He was too powerful for you to handle. This must be true. The man of mystery. He's very shrewd and powerful. That is the first crash on World of Light. Yeah, it doesn't happen very often on my machine anyways. Rex wa Xenoblade 2 ni okeru shuji no homura hikari to... well, I got halfway through that. Yeah, they even saved my team. So it just crashed trying to load the fight. Bum, 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 bum.
Go!
Damn it, damn it, damn it. I'm kind of torn here. It's like I want to try and kill him so that he doesn't get the smash, but I know that the more I put myself in range of him, like the more damage I'm gonna take, which puts me at greater risk when he gets the final smash. Or maybe I could just break his back with a giant fist punch and then he never gets it. Woo! I'm curious to see what Kamyu turns into when he classes up. Because he's got that ability. Yeah, you see? These are glowing. I'm definitely following the way to a treasure or something special. Woodman. 相手のした必殺技を技がパワーアップ技の好きを見極める or 見極めろ So he's going to use down special a lot. 体力性の乱暴相手はシールドをよく使う and he's going to use shield a lot and it's a stamina fight. Bam, bam. Giant. Henkajikan. I get the thing that increases that time as a giant and yeah, break shields. Sure, let's go with this. Stamina fight, so the giant doesn't matter much. And unless I can just, you know, smash kill him. Bam! God, sorry about that. Shit! Who gave that damn order? Sound.
At this rate, I don't think there's any stopping.
I thought that wasn't going to be a problem. Oh my god, Blue Aether though, thank you for the raid with 52 people. Now I apologize even more. Normally I get raided by smaller buddies of mine and the grindy isn't that big of a problem to too many people. How you doing? Welcome! I'm going to give you some counters now. Hello, Raiders! Blue Aether, Blue Aether, thank you so much for the raid, with the big time raid with 52. How you doing? What were you playing? That, in case you have never seen one of those before, that's a tradition that we get out of the group of me and my little group of buddies, where when we raid each other, we play videos that are either welcoming or violently shooting down whoever came in on a raid. That's a video made for me a couple years ago by a buddy of mine. from before I became a VTuber, which is why it was a photo of my real face. It's alright, I still use just a straight up webcam when I'm playing English games. Hi, my name is Kuuribro. I also go by Ryan. I'm living in Tokyo right now. I like to play games in Japanese to help myself learn the language. I like RPGs, I like tactics, and right now I'm in the middle of a Smash Bros. World of Light Nuzlocke. We recently bumped it up to hard, and I've lost a lot of people. I'm down to like maybe 16 fighters. It's hard. It's very hard. Thank you D4C Funny Valentine for the follow, and Hylian J for the follow. What were you guys playing? Is this gonna work? Did I finally make this command, or did I get somebody to help me make this command? Yay, there it is. I like your name. Thank you. I've never just been straight up told that somebody likes my name before. Thank you. Most people tend to confuse me with a Goomba or with a Yu-Gi-Oh character, and I have to get defensive about it immediately. I broke the path. Okay, so yeah, do I have to talk to him? I have to talk to him. Okay, so we do that. Go down. This will continue to light up, and then if I go this way... No, it breaks. Hold up, alright, what was the clue again? Higashi, minami, sono mama minami, miezaru michi ga sonata o izanau. So I think he's saying that there's like a path that I can't see. There we go. Ooh. Played some Smash and Strive at the end? Strive, I've heard of that. What is Strive? It's not, it's ringing a bell, but I don't think I've actually seen it myself. Oh, Guilty Gear Strive, that's what it is. Nice. I love the look of Guilty Gear. I work as a tech artist in a Japanese game company right now, so like, I would love to someday get the chance to actually help make an Arc System game. But I bet they don't ever do any outsider contracting. It's all in-house artist staff. I'll never play World of Light ever again in my life after my first playthrough. I thought that too, but you know, like it's really good for the Japanese practice. There's a lot of repetitive words that make it really easy to drive in simple concepts into my head. Shukushoka is tiny, I think, which makes sense for Tiny Kong. Teju Ryoku, low gravity? I think that's low gravity. Kyofu and strong winds. Stage zentai ni kyokaze ga hassei, fighter ga tobasareru. Strong winds. Jikan seigen jikan ari no ranbo, time limit, and zain fuwa fuwa shita jump ni naru. And everybody has light gravity jumps. Oh, fucking wonderful. Cranky's cool. Yeah, let's take Medley for canceling out the wind. She's still good. And easy dodge. That works. I've used Warrior for a while. Let's grab Greninja. I haven't used Greninja in a bit. I wonder what Yu-Gi-Oh character people get your name mixed with. I legitimately don't know. Is it that one? Is it the emo? Because I have never seen Yu-Gi-Oh! I only know about Yugi and Adult Yugi and Joey. That's it. What games have you worked on? So far, I don't like actually have my name on any games credits because I have been working at this company for all of about a month and a half. I'm still going through the probation and orientation period, but like before this job, I did work at a VR company that made like industry training software for like construction equipment back home in Edmonton. So like I've been working in game engines for like a good 6-ish years or something like that. And I did move over to Japan so that I could join the game industry. And for the past year, I've been working at various anime companies to help keep my visa running. Now I've finally made it into a game company. I have credits on Pacific Rim the Black, and I will have a credit on the upcoming Blade Runner animated series. Soon TM, I will start having credits in games, and I will finally be achieving my life's goal. What do you got? Kita, nishi, kita, sono mama kita, yuki o motte tobikome. Have courage and jump. So go north, west, north, and keep going north and jump. There we go. Nice. I'm actually solving riddles in another language. Ah! Fucking hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah. Saria. ステージ全体に霧が発生中 and 相手が強力なチャージ切り札を使う Oh god, she charges up the final smash really quickly. That's gonna suck. Oh, Shantae, but I don't have anybody that can use magic. Fuck! Sorry, Shantae. I want to unlock you before the stream is up, but right now I'm exploring the Lost Woods. Claude. Bukiko Geki Ido Sokudo Kyoka. That probably works for me, but I need to make sure that I have somebody to clear the mist. Mid-air attacks probably don't help me none. Item shooter. I want something that's gonna help me take him out quick. Sure, just if I hold on to items, I do more damage. Fuck, alright, sure, try this. We should be ashamed of ourselves being Japanese and we can't speak or read it. Dat Bento Box and B Blue Aether. Are you guys Japanese? Nice. Do you live in Japan, or are you Japanese over in North America or in a different time zone? Ram has balls that hold up her swords. What? Oh, you guys are talking about Strive again. Oh god, sorry about the connection. Oh. Are you good? Come on. Come on, Wi-Fi. There we go. We should be back. Connection should be reestablished. I'm not sure what happened. I think the Wi-Fi in the hallway just like had a bit of a hiccup. Easy Arizona, come back in a second. Who's beeping me? Common fee, already paid that. All right, let's try this. I vastly outpower him. We feared the deer too hard. I'm a lion. I fear nor deer. I fear no deer. I fear nor...
Ready? Go!
What rhymes? I fear nor steer. Definitely no steering. No, we just go straight ahead, always. God, right. You're gonna get your final smash and I'm gonna be terrified. Oh, fucking... All right, Link, please, Link, I need you to stop. I'm not exactly good with Greninja, so this is, you know, worrisome. Maybe if I get lucky, I can at least take out Link? Oh god, oh god. Like, if I can take out Link, then at least that's just one less target. Keep forgetting that I have a counter, too. That would help a lot. Okay. I thought that was me that died, and I got really, really concerned. Can I not cross the bridge with my side B? Oh, she also has hers now. Okay, I guess I just charged mine up faster. Blue Acre, thanks for the follow. Yeah, by the way, if anybody ever wants to, heads up for all you new streamers. I generally like to chill in an open call in my Discord channel, which was, just popped up right there. If anybody ever wants to just chill, shoot the shit about whatever. So far, nobody has caused me to, remove that privilege. Also, something just happened, but I don't know what happened. It played the chime. I'd be super careful with that. I mean, when somebody causes me to have to change it, then I will change it. But for the time being, I'm pretty small time. Nobody has forced me to change the rules. Right, okay, so now I remember what goes on with this area. The owls give you hints. And then you can use those hints to, like, get extra stuff. There's a fighter down there. I can beat my way through Skull Kid. Main fightを倒せば勝利. Okay, just the main one is okay. ステージ全体に霧が発生中、相手がアシストフィギュアを呼び出してくる. Signa's still clear. If I kill extras, then I... Oh. Tsukata? No, I don't want Tsukata. I want, Skiru. So death is still clear, and... yeah, let's go with Kikis. I guess maybe Greninja's not so good with okay, I meant to hit a different button, but sure. Alerts are muted. I saw the follow alert, but no sound. I heard the sound.
Ready? Go!
I think that's... oh, the desktop is audio. The desktop audio is off. That's why. My apologies. That means you guys didn't hear any of the alert audio. My bad. Now I feel bad, because, like, I really like my raid alert, and you guys didn't get to hear Morag say shit mixed with Nier Automata music. Fuck! I didn't take the anti-steam thing, or the anti-mist. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I can't even see the main fighter, man. I just keep, like, down slamming. Eventually I'll get him. Probably safest to just spam down counter. Yes. So many rumors about Skull Kid back in the day, not just for Smash, but Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, I'm glad he got into Hyrule Warriors. I spent a lot of time on OG Hyrule Warriors, but I didn't get a bunch of the DLCs and stuff. Hey, Kid Link! Nice. We could do with another fighter. Smash Horudo and landing lag. Sure. Let's go for this. And after this, I'll go over the living list with you guys so I can get a suggestion on who you want me to fight with next. Oh god. assuming I win. I didn't think he was gonna get such an early lead on me. Yeah, kick. Slash. I don't know what Greninja's kill moves are, so I'm trying to play this super safe. Like, that does a pretty reliable hit, but it definitely doesn't do enough knockback. There we go. Okay, add Young Link to the list. We've lost 5 today and gained 2. I've also got a bunch of living people that are like locked behind legendary fights that I'm just kind of trying to avoid right now. Oh, great. So I have to unlock fighters in order to get the Triforce in here. That's gonna throw a wrench into something. Hey, cool, I can get myself another Rex. Nice. I really like the evolution on that, and both of my current Rexes are dead, so you know what? This is gonna help me out quite a bit. Gonna hunt for some food and leave a lurk. Have a good night, guys. Later, Blue. Thank you again so much for the raid. Hope to see you again in a future stream sometime. Hope you had a good time. Okay, so the living people currently, we have Peach, Ice Climbers, Pichu, Lucas, Villager, Duck Hunt Dog, Isabelle, Banjo-Kazooie, Pyra, Mithra, Kazuya, Mii Swordsman, Squirtle, Ivysaur, Inkling, Greninja, Bowser, Luigi, Pac-Man, Wario, Ridley, Dark Pit, and Young Link. Tairyoku sei no Ranbo, 相手の HP 0 で撃墜。相手がファイター Fire Bar Oji-san. So he comes in with a fire bar and it's a stamina fight. So who do you want me to use? One of the new guys to the stream. Hit me up with a suggestion. One of the regulars works too. Perhaps we got a bunch of lurkers in the raid. I mean, I guess I could... No, I can't hit random. Because then that would pop something in random with every single fight, right? And then I'm using people that have died. Am I getting called out? You might be getting called out a little soon now, but don't worry. No. If you just want to lurk, then, you know, go ahead and lurk. Absolutely no problem with that. Just trying to, you know, say what's up. Like, if anybody wants to see a fighter, now's your chance to call them out. Otherwise, you know, just continue lurking. Throw down with Inkling. We can give Inkling another shot.
Inkling.
Vibes are pretty chill here. Indeedy, yes, I try to be pretty chill. Unless you get me on a topic that I care about, and then I will either be very, very angry and obstinate, or like just talk your ear off about something that you probably don't care about all that much. Lurkers are the lifeblood of the stream, for sure, yeah. Juker's got the right idea on that. Hello, Sinal. Did you come in with the raid, or did you wander in somewhere off the street? Basically, I'm wondering, should I give you the quick spiel again, or did you hear it the first time? Is that... Are Shulk's blue colors, like, literally modeled off of Rex? Because I didn't catch before how close the colors seem to match. I also did not realize before that the fire bar is supposed to be Pyra's sword, and Lucina's obviously standing in for Pyra. Hey, you know what? They definitely could have just updated this fight now that Pyra's literally here as a fighter, and they did not. I did from Blue through stream. All right, cool. They're based on Charlotte, just happens to be real close. Gotcha. Didn't they update some of the World of Light spirits, like with DLC fighters when they got updated? Why didn't they update that one? I feel personally attacked and offended as a Pyramane. I say. I scoff at ye. Oh. Fuck, what's that? I see another fighter up there. How do I get at them, though? I must have to follow another riddle. Alright, well, let's go check out some of the other statues. Rex got a new stage, the new music, but no Pyra or Rex Mii costume. He does have the Mii costume, too. Why did they still leave that with friggin' Shulk? There's a Rex Mii costume and Pyra the fighter. And the fight wasn't updated for that? Ikinari dameji, jibun ni dai dameji, pinchi o chance ni kaero, aite ga tokutei no Pokemon o yobidasu. So occasionally I'll just take big damage, and he's gonna call up lots of Mimikyus. I get 2 spirits that help in a pinch. Okay, cool.
Ready? Go!
I'm just gonna spend a bunch of time trying to avoid Mimikyu. I guess I can't because I'm gonna take big damage from time to time, and I need to make sure he keeps up. Pikachu, come on! Why are you jumping so much? There we go. It's definitely objectively good design, but I think I like Duskull and Spirit Bomb better. It's a super great design, yeah. I think I would probably call out a different ghost as my personal favorite, but I can't think of them offhand. I just know that I have seen other ghosts that I really like. Okay, so if these are riddles, then what am I looking at? Tomo o motsu shoujo no omoi, yuki ni zutsu. Tomo o motsu shoujo no omoi. The girl with, like, an imaginary friend? Or the girl waiting for you. Cross courageously. That was Sario, wasn't it? So did I just have to... No, this one doesn't stay active. So it must be just something that happens nearby. But now I've lost track of where Sario was. Am I gonna have to look up a guide for this area? I might have to look up a guide, because I just don't know if I can really solve all these riddles. Alright, hold on a second. That chest looks sus. It's not just the chest that's sus. Did we open that? No, we have not. We haven't gotten in there because there's a fighter in there. I'm currently trying to look up how to get in there. Navigating through the Lost Foggy Woods area. One busy directions to follow. Unlocking full guide here. All right. The one towards the bottom. What? I don't see another chest. I think we've opened all the other ones. Might be simpler. Chest near the pond. All you need to do is press A to open that chest. Oh, really? Oh, you're giving me a hint. Really? That must be a riddle that I get somewhere else then. Alright, thanks, Palisade. Oh, Dimitri. Alright, you know what? Yeah, you going down now. Ain't nobody stand up to Dimitri. Hyper Smash. Yeah, so I've got 2 Hyper Smashes. And why not? Let's give some Psy boost as well. And then I'll go in with, like, Lucas or something. It's everyone's favorite Marth Roy. God, Crom, get out of this game. Crom, just go away. Crom, I don't think anybody... Scratch that. I don't think very many people actually wanted you. They just got miffed when they saw that you were in Robin's final smash. How? Alright, I'm currently like, hey, you, buddy, how do I... There it is, thank you. Like, I don't know why it was hard for me to find the way to ban people in my own chat. I clicked on their names and I got nothing. But okay, Crom, you about to go down because I have one of the most powerful smashes in the game and a bunch of spirits that are making it even stronger. So do me a favor and ow! Do me a favor and just take the needle. He's actually kind of like being a bit more of a pain than I was hoping he was going to be. Take my fire then. Take my peaky fires. Peaky fires. His voice is really deep, like deeper than I thought it was going to be in Japanese. I can hold it. Yes. That's 3. 3 got in this stream. Crom. Okay, let's move on towards the brawler now. Maybe I can get the brawler and then, like, I can buy the costume before the next stream. But also, you know, I'm right here. Let's just get her while we're here. Ikinari dameji, zenyin ni dai dameji. Sente? What is sente? I don't know that word. Senchu? Sente, first move. Person with the first move. Okay. Zain o damage. Oh, we all have a lot of damage. Gotcha. 相手はダッシュ攻撃をよく使う。相手の移動スピードがアップ。Dash attack is up and speed is up. And we all start off with a lot of damage, so this is all gonna suck. Ray gun, sure, going with the ray gun. And I'm just gonna hope that I can shoot her and stop her before she gets at me.
Ready? Go!
Got her. Yeah, wow. 999 in like 2 seconds. That's dangerous. Oh, nope, too fast. Okay, bye-bye, Celebi. What was this one? Yusha no otozure o matsu mono ga aru. Yusha no otozure o... The call of a courageous one. Matsu mono ga... Like, there is the call of a courageous one waiting. Not sure what that means, but okay. Hey, what's up, Sonic? You wanna come join my gang? Join my party? I'll go in with an Alucard, sure. I can't use Tails though. Bison is fine. This guy. Dose-san mochikomi? What is that? Come in with a crab? Oh, Mr. Saturn. Okay. I can't use the Windfish anymore. He's out. Sink! Something something Eggman! I've never played a real Sonic game before. Oh man, a bunch of them are legitimately like pretty fun. I can't really give you a solid recommendation to start on except for Sonic Adventure 2. If you play that one, and only that one, you'll have a good time. Don't expect a perfect game, it's not, but it is very goofy. And, like, fun. Aside from that, every other Sonic game, probably garbage. I don't think Generations would mean much to you if you haven't played other Sonic games. I personally don't like the Genesis ones, so I can't recommend them, and most of the Sonic 3D games are also not great. Like, Genesis is a solid game, or Sonic Generations is a solid game, but I feel like you gotta know more about Sonic in general to really get the most out of that game. Zeruda. Okay, well then who's gonna be up here? Maybe it'll be Zeruda. I don't think I have Zeruda yet. 相手がアシストフィギュアを呼び出してくる. So she's gonna call up figures, but probably not. Well, I mean, she is Zelda, so she's not gonna call up the statue. Also, the statue isn't an assist figure that can be called up. So what is gonna go on here? I don't know, but let's use Young Link. I think I want to play Sonic Mania someday, but I vowed to do it on video/live stream. That's fair. I've heard that Mania is also a very, very solid game. I played it, and I had fun, but considering I don't love the way that old Genesis Sonic controls in the first place, it wasn't exactly my cup of tea. Yeah, sure, let's go with Volnut. Super Armor and Landing Lag. I can work with these. Dark World theme is so good. So good! I'm glad it is in Smash Bros. Shit. I'm so slow and this map is so big and it's so dark. I thought I was, I am. Shit. I was trying to pick Young Link, and I ended up picking Toon Link. Because I guess I just can't tell the difference. Oops. I'll be Young Link next map, or next match, I promise. I've got to go through both Chrom and Young Link as fighters now. I've got this super armor, and it's not even helping me. Like, the super armor also makes it really hard to jump, which is just super. There we go. Okay, got me. Oh wait, that's not Zelda, that's Hilda. Oops. Can I use my own follower emotes? I can, yes. Oh. Well, I can't actually get in there. I have to come in there from the top. Okay. Hello, Joka. Joka. Your name is Joker? I thought you were Jacob. Item kote to teki kei. Thrown items. Aite no not what is that? Touteki 相手の投擲アイテムが強化されるアイテムを先に奪え He gets more damage out of thrown items, or Sheik. 相手が近くのアイテムを引き寄せる and easier for them to grab items. I remember he's Jacob in English, but in pre-release stuff he was referred to as Joker. Well, that would be why then. His Japanese name is Joker. Okay, let's actually pick Young Link this time. Not Toon Link, who is also a Young Link, but he's not the fighter named Young Link. That's more complicated than he needs to be. Wasn't Toon Link put in specifically as a replacement for Young Link anyways? Whoops. Didn't want to save. Item picture. Boomerang. Yeah, this works. I got roommates asking when I'll be free to game. I want to get to the brawler and then we can call it. Cause yeah, I'll make that'll give me, you know, a reason to force myself to go and buy the costume before the next stream. And like anybody wondering what I'm talking about, I have a stutter, so that's why I struggle to like say a thing and think at the same time. But what I'm trying to say is that I love the character of Shantae, and the Mii Brawler is the only Mii fighter that I don't yet have like a costume for that I want to really use. So, like, yeah, I had Sans for the Gunner, but the Gunner already died. I've got Rex for the Mii Sword Fighter. The Sword Fighter's still alive, and I want to use Shantae for the Brawler, but I haven't yet bought the Shantae skin, and I keep forgetting to. So if I get the fighter, then that forces me to buy the costume before the next stream. There we go. Iruba o erasu akari toki o kizamu. Carve time. Iroba o terasu akari. When you cross the wide field, like a light at the end of crossing a large field, and like carve time. You could always put Sans heads in the Shantae fighter. Nah, I could not do such a thing. The hair is the best part of Shantae. 相手は食べ物でパワーアップ食べさせるな。特定のアイテムが大量出現。Lots of a specific item type will show up, and when she eats food, she gets a lot of power up. I wonder what type of item is going to show up. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's just use 3 of the exact same fucking spirit that all give me the boost when I eat the items. Go for it. Doo-doo-doo. Be-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I know that this is a Zelda song, but I can't remember exactly where it's from. Which game did this tune show up in? Or did this just always exist in Smash Bros? Because, like, in order for it to be in Smash Bros, it needs to have come from an actual game, but I can't remember what game it started in. This sounds like a medley, actually. Why are the chickens after me again? Did you reflect my chicken? Zelda. Yeah, this is definitely a medley, but that original tune, I don't know which Zelda game that came from. It's the Ocarina? Okay. That doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. What part of Ocarina is that from? Okay, there are torches. I'm gonna have to actually think about this. Okay, so what if you just like putz around with the torches for a while? They're like, all right, here's your hint. Oh god, there's inner torches too. Oh boy, that's the sun song. That's what it is. All right, good. Taimatsu no hi wa toki o shimesu. Taimatsu? Oh, you know what? I've been going for... Oh, actually, the clock reset. So I've been going for 2.5 hours. All right. Taimatsu torch. Taimatsu no hi wa toki o shimesu. The torches show time. Ware ga kataru toki o kizame. I will tell you the time to carve? What? We will tell you the time to carve. Time to display. Toki ni torawareta oke no mamorite chie ni tsuzu. I don't know what that means. Time is captured. The hand protects the royal lineage. It's like show wisdom? Show the way to wisdom? What? I feel like I just don't understand. I'm probably gonna have to guide my way through all of these, because I don't know what the riddles are trying to say. And there's so many of them. There's so many of these torches here. Yeah, like they're all clues about a time to say. What? That was an accident. What did I do? Okay, this is what I was trying to do. Whoops, I hecked it up. All right. That one. That one? 30, 35, 40. Is this not right? This thing says I should get the Mii Brawler by putting in 440, and that looks like 440 to me. The inner torches being the hour, the outer being the minute. Yeah. Oh. Well, okay, I got confused. Hi, Mii Brawler. You are the one that just showed up. I thought you were over there. Well, I did a dumb. Let's drop a bunch of those for my own embarrassment. Shantae finally. I think we're gonna call it at the end of this here. I'm gonna get this fighter, and then I'm gonna be like, all right, stream immediately over, because we can't continue until we have Shantae. In fact, I can't even put up the pretense that we can continue until we get the Shantae. That's why I'm giving you guys a warning right now. As soon as I get this fighter, that's like stream is over. I hit the button, we're done. Like, stream will just end. It'll be a hard cutoff point because my body will not let me continue with the game on until I get that Shantae costume. I used to be great at Mii Brawler. I got them to Elite Smash. The only fighter I've ever gotten to Elite Smash was Rob, and I don't fucking know how because I'm not good with Rob. I just won like 12 fights in a row. As soon as I got to Elite Smash, I got my teeth kicked in. But I was on a streak, and it just kept going. I think Impa's out, but Arceus is still in the clear. Run over. We start the next game. I got Shantae. But I don't have $3 to unlock the costume, so let's move on. I mean, that would let me start up Mega Man ZX, which I think is going to be the next game. You know, just so that we can keep moving closer towards that replay of Mega Man Legends. Got him. I didn't think I'd be able to punch through the floor like that.